coat that I need. I presume that it's in this way. Unless... Oh, here's an archmage. Alturius? This way, Palnai. Archmage Ledra and I will hold them off as long as we can. But you must hurry. Where's the other archmage? Have they already fallen? No, she's just there. The Legion's arrival is no surprise. The power beneath the tower exists long before you or I. It is most unfortunate how we've arrived in our current state, but I'm afraid it was only a matter of time. Archmage Ultras and I am able to hold off the reinforcements from the gates, but do what you can to push them back, Palnai. If their forces grow, we may be unable to hold our ground. I swear maybe they were tied in with the Violet Eye, but I have no idea. Actually, I'm thinking maybe those quest NPCs have been moved inside the raid. The Master's Cellar. I swear you go in here to deal with a dragon during a rogue mage quest. A rogue mage quest? No. During a rogue legendary quest. Christ, what was I talking about? Rage of Sergeris. Yeah, that was much rage now, was it? Got some unbroken cores. Fantastico. They're now worth 6 copper. Christ, I'm really tempted in doing the same what I did with the eggs with them, but I don't think that would go very well. How I don't think the eggs sold that much. Is that a current of Fel? There's a quest over here. Alright then. We'll fight these off and then... Oh Christ. There's Dread. Ah. That was terrible. That was absolutely abhorrent. I remember Val'sharah Gaming was recommending that you use the herb enchant, the harvest goods or whatever. It's more gives you more reliable amounts of cash, and I can see why. I'm just going with this one because resources, basically. Then again, the harvest goods one, well, for the cooking thing. Then again, the harvest goods might be better. It'll give me fish, something I haven't been tossing up much, and it'll give me the herbs. I think it gives fish anyway. But yeah. In spite of its magical nature, this book has been damaged by water. The head of the curators in Dalaran is renowned for his abilities. Perhaps he can restore it. Interesting. Your arcane infused vial warms as it emits a soft glow. Okay, so here we use this. The energy swirling within this vial protect the carrier from unforeseen magic. I'm sorry, just that phrasing is just making me... it's just like all I can... I'm just imagining Rule 63 on that, basically. Put simply. Just like, you know, here's a taste of my foul magic. And just being sexy. Kind of thing. That's where my mind goes. Anyway. Let's break this. Okay. There's apparently Legion portals. Let's fight our way down over here. I haven't seen any portals yet. But they're meant to be down here somewhere. So, if we batter our way through, maybe we'll find them. Is that the teleporter pad? No idea. We'll just kill these off first. Then we'll worry about the existence of teleport pads. Actually, that's reminding me. In StarCraft 1, the Terrans have teleport technology, but it's never seen again outside of that one mission. And I think they even get teleport technology via in StarCraft 2, when they research things, via the Protoss. Or at least the improved ability to teleport, like, the Vespene gas from the refinery to the other thing, the main base. It's been a while since I played StarCraft, gonna be honest. The command center. It's been a while. Since early December 2016. Keep in mind it's early January 2016. Alright then. Ooh, nice. Alright, now we have to head back on up. Wait. I think I'm done in this part. Actually, that's not a river of foul, like foul energy or whatever. That's just a wall of it, like down below. So, yeah. Let's make sure I'm recording. Recording locally. Oh, as well. Sorry about the chanting of that. It's just an obsessive thing. I have to say it till I believe it. Days. And there's a restless shadeling pet down there. Okay. Now we have to head down this way and see what's down here. Stop auto running. Thanks. Okay, we'll have some food. We have to find some portals though. Ah, they're over here. You would have thought they would be on both sides, but apparently not. Ugh, bloody hell. You know, I was thinking one way, one thing I was thinking about, like, people were talking about the idea of having Warcraft 4, and one thing I was saying was that it would be weird to have Warcraft 4, and, you know, just like, I was just thinking from a story reason, like, you know, your characters here are the Alliance, or Horde, they're really important. In fact, they lead party the Alliance or Horde at one stage. You know, in WoD. So I was thinking if there's a Warcraft 4, then from a story aspect, if they're continuing on the WoW story, I'd have to take that into account and not even give. I'm just saying, give them lines. It was just like, yeah, they bring along a hero of the insert lines or horde here with them. You know, I was thinking one way around that, if that would even be an issue, they could just easily ignore it. Maybe it's like while the heroes of Val'sharah are doing one thing in WoW, there's some other conflict that we set in the RTS. But to be honest, it would probably just get confusing and messy to be, you know, acknowledging the two games, you know. So yeah, it'll probably be easier for them not to. Actually, yeah, I'm thinking it would be better for them not to. It would just get messy and confusing. And I'm not even saying like have all these different abilities and whatnot in like Warcraft like 4. I'm just thinking like I know in the multiplayer you can go to a tavern and hire on a random hero. You know, that kind of thing basically. Stand in for the hero of the alliance or whatever. But it might just get messy, so it'd probably be all in all better they didn't do it. At the same time, I'm just obsessive, you know, about story and whatnot. Get too fixated on it. But whatever. Not a big deal. I do wonder, would they ever do a Warcraft 4? Part of me is thinking at this stage, you know, you say, like one of the issues with Half-Life 3 is that people have been wanting it for so goddamn long, it's never going to live up to the hype. So, kill the imp. Thank you. It's never going to live up to the hype. And people have been wanting Warcraft 4 for quite a while. So I doubt it's gonna live up to the hype if it ever did get released. So yeah, I can't remember where I was going with that, but basically yeah, it's never gonna live up to the hype surrounding it. No matter what they do, it's always gonna be. It's not gonna, you know, live up to the hype. So yeah, I can't remember the point I was getting at there, but. Ultimately, yeah, no matter what they do, it's not going to live up to the hype surrounding the game. So it's kind of, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. Fine, I'll kill you all. Shield, start healing. Yes, break my shield. That's totally not what I want. Yes, break it. Okay, it seems that it also does a damage when it times out, which is nice. Okay. Good. Alright, let's just batter down this Edar. I'm actually really annoyed because I feel like I had a point there about, you know, Warcraft 4 never being able to live up to the hype. Now I don't remember where I was going with that. Annoying. But yeah, like I was saying, it'll never live up to the hype. So it might be better in their best interest not to make it. They might just end up, you know, making a loss on it, you know? Better off make it StarCraft 3 and leave it at that. Actually, I wonder when they're going to make another one. It's inevitable that they are going to make another one. It's inevitable that the sun... It's about as inevitable as the sun rising in the morning. So, my only question of is when. Like, are they going to announce it at the next BlizzCon and have it come out, however long after that, or what? What's going to happen? Oh, and same with like I was saying in last set, Diablo 3. When or if are they going to do an expansion to Reaper's Souls or a follow-up? Because there's kind of one hinted at, and certainly one both to Reaper's Souls and to a particular plot thread. I don't want to spoil anything, but Leah has a particular problem in that's left unsolved at the end of Diablo 3, when the characters hints at it in one of the NPCs you talk to, the jeweler, Shen, the Kofta Shen. He hints at it, but that's the end of it. That plot thread's never resolved. So there's something to do there with the expansion, and then there's the follow up at the end of Reaper's Souls. There's talk that there was going to be an expansion, a second DLC thing done, but apparently Diablo 3 doesn't make enough money compared to the MMO, so they decided not to make it. Someone was claiming they did an inside source, and that's what the inside source said. But I hope that's not true. Plenty of inside sources have been wrong, I'm sure. Here's hoping this is one of them, because I'd love to see a continuation. I'm not a fan of this style of game, but I found it fun, so I want to see more of it. So yeah. Let me restate this. I want to see... Fuck, my mind's gone blank. I wonder when they're going to make more the StarCraft games. I want to see more content from there. And I wonder if they're going to make another Diablo 3 expansion. There's plenty of... there's a few plot threads they can move on. The Leah thing, and then the end of Reaper's Souls. There's something, that set up another expansion. I wonder if they're going to actually follow up on that, because what I'm hearing is that they cancelled it, but I'm not sure if that's true. I'm waiting for the pack that we get. Apparently the Necromancer is not going to be a free thing that you just get a patch and that's it. You have to buy a character pack or something, and it's okay, fuck it, I'll kill you. You have to buy a character pack or something. I'm kind of hoping that, closer to the time it comes out, they'll go like, here's an expansion, the character pack for the Necromancer is coming out sometime in 2017. I think I remember seeing mid-2017. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Oh yeah, she's part of Val'sharah. Actually, they both are. So that's where the NPCs have gone. They used to linger around here with this guy patrolling the road. You can also find a journal of his, apparently somewhere. I don't know much about that though. Someone was talking about it on the Wowhead thing. Here, I'll go look it up. The page should still be open here. Just have to go back to the comments. They're saying it's 4 years ago at the outbreak of the plague. Damaged apprentice journal. It's found in Dalran. It's from it's presumably in